I think for the past 4 weeks, my heart has been on, Lord, I want to see fruit. I tell you, I'm not satisfied with the fruit I'm seeing in you. In you. In you. In you. Even in you. Pastor, say even in you. Madam, even in you. I'm not satisfied with the fruit I see within me. Because there is still more in the reigns of God that we need to enter. And I begin to search the mind of God. What are the hindrances? What are the things that have kept us from producing fruit? You see, the number one fruit is the fruit of salvation, isn't it? And I see that there are still some who are not saved here. Because the Bible says you shall know them by their fruit. If a man is living in habitual sin and is still coming under the world for all this while, then I see a heart that is not producing the fruit of salvation. The word is coming in a searching way. The way is coming in a powerful way, but yet, and I give an example of Judas. You always hear the message of Jesus. No change in his life. When I go through the messages that we preach from this movie, for example, when I talk about the message of faith that we spend almost 1.5 months preaching, and yet one tingling problem affects somebody, the way the person will react, I say, that my message was in what? Was in vain for that particular soul. Praise the Lord. When I see the reaction, I remember I was sharing how Jesus told the apostles, go to the other side. They entered the boat. And the Bible said when the storm came, what did they say? They said, we are going to drown. They were terribly terrified. And Jesus said, you of little what? Faith. And I look here and I see some of you. Upon all the promises God has given, if a little cockroach jump on you, you start shouting, Jesus, Jesus. And I said, God, am I laboring in vain? Am I laboring in vain? Why is the world not impacting and changing this person? Why is it still the same? Why is the world not producing fruit? We come here and talk about what? Humility. We talk about patience. We talk about meekness. We talk about thanksgiving. But if a little thing happen, someone will start saying, God has abandoned me. We say, in all things, give thanks to God. And then the message will be sweet. Every time I go around, people tell me what? Kai, I enjoy your word. I enjoy your message. So I'm not interested in you enjoying my message. I would rather drop this mic and stop preaching if it's just about you enjoying the message. I want the message to go through. So that when something, adversity, comfort, you will stand and say what? Thank you, Jesus. I know you will never abandon me. here and talk about lust, about adultery, fornication. Yes, some people are still grappling with it, listening to the word, but the word is not producing any effect. We talk about the joy of salvation, the joy that comes from within. We talk about it, but how many of us still have joy? Many of us, instead of joy in our hearts, the circumstances of life fill us with bitterness. People of God, what do you want me to do? What do you want me to do? You want me to fast until I die? You want to kill me? What do you want me to do? I prayed for you. I fasted for you. Not small fasting. You know, I used to have a little pot belly. You see it as long, isn't it? What do you want me to do? And I'm not doing this thing for myself. I'm just trying to advance the frontiers of the kingdom of God, to raise a righteous people for God. And then some people at heart, just like what the wayside enters here, comes out there. Some people have allowed stones to hinder their movement, and some have allowed the cares of life, frivolities of life, to weigh them down. Why can't you throw all these things aside and let us serve God? Let us be the seed of that